Growers are always looking for new tools in the tool shed, I guess you could say, in terms of weed control on the farm. And wheat producers have particular needs. We want to visit about that with Bryant-Schlobohm, who visited with us here from UPL to talk about a new product that they have for weed control. Ryan, it's nice to have you with us here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity. UPL's got a new solution that we recently received EPA registration for, known as BATALIUM Amped herbicide.
BATALIUM AMP, correct?
Yes, sir. BATALIUM Amped. It's a new post-emergence herbicide from UPL, and it's a premix of 3 modes of action. So provides highly effective weed control and a high-performance formulation over a list of broadleaf and grass weeds that spring and winter wheat growers traditionally battle.
3 modes of weed control. Why is that important to us?
Well, in today's landscape of weed management, really an integrated approach is going to be most effective. We battle a lot of herbicide resistance out there today in a lot of our native weed populations, especially when we think of weeds like kochia. And bringing as many effective modes of action together as we can is where we're going to see optimized success. So with BATALIUM Amped herbicide, we have 3 highly effective modes of action. So those include the Group 2 herbicide flucarbazone, and we combine that with fluroxapyr, which is a Group 4, and the bromoxynil, which is a Group 6. These are 3 highly effective modes of action and gives us really great control over grass weeds such as wild oats, green foxtail, as well as herbicide-resistant kochia, like I mentioned, in addition to such things as Russian thistle and common lamb's quarter, and a long list of other broadleaf weeds.
That herbicide resistance has gradually worked its way north. I guess it occurs to me, in our wheat acreage in the United States, we cover so much of an expanse of the lower 48 states. Is there a particular region where your product from UPL would be most effective or most embraced by growers, perhaps?
Of course. So that's always something to really keep in mind is, where does a product fit best? And with BATALIUM Amped, we've got a really nice broad acre approach. This is a product that can be used in spring or winter wheat, but I think it's going to find an exceptional home in our northern Great Plains spring wheat acres. So we had plots in Minot, North Dakota this past summer, and we saw BATALIUM Amped provide excellent control of green foxtail and kochia. What really makes it unique and has a really nice fit in those acres is it's got a unique finishing power. So we see very fast acting activity, but then also long lasting residual control from the flucarbazone component on waves of grassy weeds, specifically green foxtail.
So the federal approval has been given. Is some state approval necessary as well for BATALIUM Amped, or does the EPA decision clear the way for the growers to use the product?
Correct, yeah. So like you mentioned, we've received EPA registration. State registrations are in the process of being submitted and approved. So definitely check with your local area to be sure that it is, but we'll have plans to have this fully available for this upcoming 2023 growing season.
Very good. I was going to ask you that. Where can someone find out more about BATALIUM Amped?
Of course. So your local retailers and UPL representatives are a great resource. Also be sure to visit www.bataliumamped.com to find out more information.
Bryant-Schlobohm from UPL visiting with us about BATALIUM Amped.